This is Fox 13 News.
Here's an eye-opening statistic. African Americans are 20% more likely to experience psychological distress. And this was before the global pandemic. Now this same community is coping with the higher rates of COVID-19 cases and deaths, Merle.
It's so much. Fox 13's Kirsten Garris is live in East Memphis tonight. Kirsten, Tennessee nonprofit, is now working. They're trying to raise awareness about mental health resources for anyone, in particular, folks in the Black community.
Yeah, that's right, Merle. And I mean, this is a topic that's even personal for me because even I've had to take a moment, take a break and say even I need some help and support. As many of us know, there is this deep stigma in the Black community about mental health and mental health support. Tennessee Voices is working to break down those barriers and shift the mindset from fearing mental health support to embracing it. From losing loved ones to COVID-19, high unemployment and poverty to stressors caused by systematic racism, Black Americans are suffering from mental health challenges more than others.
Because many people are experiencing the mental health challenges and they fear what's going to be said about them, which is why they don't talk about what's going on.
Will Voss is the Chief Operations Officer for mental health nonprofit Tennessee Voices. I've interviewed him several times about this stigma that's deeply rooted in the Black community, a stigma that often correlates seeking help as a sign of weakness.
Everyone wants to be strong until it's time to recognize that, you know what, I've got to seek help. And I want anyone out there that is struggling to know that in recognizing and acknowledging that help is needed, that's a big sign of strength. Being able to reach out and get the resources that are needed.
Nationally, suicide is the second leading cause of death for Black Americans ages 15 to 24. And for Black teenage girls in high school, they're 70% more likely to attempt suicide compared to white girls of the same age. Voss says one way to break the stigma around mental health in the Black community is education about symptoms and then resources.
If we're not aware of the signs and symptoms, then it's constantly a joke on how they're feeling, or they're always down, or they're always by themselves. Well, it could be that that's a sign and symptom of a bigger issue that they're not aware of, and speak positively on it, that it's okay to seek help.
And while the pandemic has truly impacted all of our daily lives, Voss says that telehealth has actually increased and has allowed that more people have had access to getting that therapy, getting that mental health. Now, if you are a Tennessee resident who is now unemployed or without insurance and you do need some mental health support, mental health services, you can reach out to Tennessee Voices Hope Fund Hotline for support. We have more information about that hotline and their services on our website, fox13memphis.com. Live in East Memphis tonight, Kirsten Garris, Fox 13 News.
All right. Thank you so much, Kirsten. During Black History Month, Tennessee Voices will be highlighting the contributions of Black mental health advocates throughout history and the work that they've done trying to advance awareness and treatment access.